No? Okay, yeah, my mic was off. Every once in a while, this thing tells me horrible stories about my mic status. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, there we are. So, yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Hope you... So, yes, good morning, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary finery, everybody else in the audience. Hope you're all doing fine. Sunday morning. We have a heat warning in effect over here. So, yeah, that's a thing I need to worry about. Basically, Environment Canada is saying that, you know, if you don't have to go outside, don't. It's just too damn hot. So, I figured I'd do a little bit of gaming this morning, probably siesta the afternoon, and then once the worst of the afternoon heat is over, probably do some yard work this after supper. Load up on the bug spray and bring a flamethrower and hope for the best. Alright, so we are in PAX Dei and the Divine Peace, and yeah, I'm on the RP server with my friends over there, and gonna start working on get back to working on my public house. Well, that's really what it's going to be. It's much more of a public house than an inn, right? The rough construction, not the exact, but the rough construction is patterned on a couple places I've seen when I was visiting England, in the vicinity of Cornwall and such. Tintagel in particular. Oh, do you hear that? The wooden floor creaks now. Oh, I like that. So yeah, we've got a lot of building to do. I see they still haven't fixed the bug about, you know, stuff appearing through, you know, slabs of compressed, of functional concrete, but yeah, okay, we'll deal. And yeah. So, I can't remember exactly where I am with this, so there's going to be a little bit to start with of getting, basically... Okay, that's the plan. Yeah, okay, we've got that set up. That's public. We have snacks there, we've got a few things here. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we were just getting on the go. Oh, okay, here we got wine barrels. Alright. So let's switch the camera view around and do some stuff. Okay. Trying to remember where I am, right? In terms of what it was I'd built. If I had a grand plan, I didn't leave me a note about it, so of course I don't remember it. So I guess we'll just make a new grand plan. What was I doing? Well, let's start with the obvious and trim some of these trees down. Bring the camera in a bit. 5. That's my axe, yep. There we go. Yep, some heartwood, that's nice. Morning, JM.
Morning.
Yeah, it's the one thing about this game that I don't like, and it really does rain on my fun because it's so damn immersion breaking. Everything else I'm okay with. It's just a quirk. But this is just broken. And it's... I hate to be like this. It really is something that should have been fixed before early access. It's so bloody obvious. Because it chews up so much land that's part of what it is the players have paid for. Right? I've got an entire chunk of area here I can't use. I literally have paid for this as a player who bought early access. One of the things they sold me was a chunk, you know, was my own little parcel of land in the game, right? I can't use this piece. Because these just keep coming back. There's literally no point in building on top of this. It will just drive me nuts. So yeah, it's probably one of the biggest reasons that my enthusiasm for the game has waned, because every time I come in, I'm just so annoyed by it. And it's literally futile cleaning it up, because it'll just come back in 10 minutes. For now, okay, fine, it's a resource, you know, I don't have to go far, I can just keep pouring firewood into the kiln. Really? Come on. Alright, we got... Okay. Well, plenty of charcoal there. We're gonna... throw that out, and throw that out. And... there we go. There. Not so annoying for at least 10 minutes. Which is a really lousy way to look at something in a game. Not so annoying for 10 minutes. Right? Alright. Let's come over here. And I just have to grind a bit because... okay, I need 10 heartwood to be able to work, to be able to make beams. Alright, well, the good news is I apparently have 10. So, I do like the fact they finally put an action key in. Okay, let's give that a go. Nope. Failed. Not surprising. Not that worried about it, honestly. It's just shotgunning. I'll throw this back in here. Alright, so, alright, so what do I need? I've got the ground floor closed in mostly, don't I? Yeah, alright, it looks okay. Quote, rustic. Alright, so I'm going to need some reed, okay, some regular wood, some reed. Right, we've got that, we've got that, we've got planks. I think that's, I don't know if I need beams. I'm definitely going to need some pegs. We're going to grab that and make another, and make some more. So there we are, let's get some wooden pegs made. Boop. Oh, no, stop. Don't want to make all of that. There we are. So now we're going to just run down to the river really quick. And we'll go hunting some reeds so I can finish some walls. Bit of nice is always nice. It's actually pronounced Nice, I believe, but yeah. But I just find that joke amusing. It's not actually funny, it's just amusing. There's one thing which I'm noticing isn't in this game, which tells me a little bit about the way their physics work, which is there aren't any waterfalls that I've seen. There are, you know, No rapids, nothing like that. It's all flat river. Which is just odd. It feels wrong. They're sort of depending on you not, for lack of a better way of putting it, not being able to see the whole river, and so not noticing that essentially everything's flat. The water isn't really physics flowing. It's just artwork. Yeah, for a game engine like Unreal, that seems a little thin, do you know what I mean? Yeah, don't need flint. Oh, bloody hell, really? I adore the floppy sleeves. Oh. No. Okay, that's, yeah. A little more careful near precipices there, Michelle. Okay. Yeah, I can reach that from there, that's good. Huh, red onion, we'll grab that. Yeah, for sure. Oh, strawberries. Isn't that nice? It's not nice, but it's nice. It's strawberries, of course. Not nice. I'm going to have so much fun with that dumb joke. I can see it now. Okay, I think... What am I doing for reeds here? Oops, bore. Not boring. Let's get out of here. Right, I've got the shield and sword with me. It'd be more of an inconvenience than anything else. I just don't want to. I'm busy. Alright, that'll get a little bit of wall building done until... and that'll give some time for everything to respawn over here. I need to get back. You can see these overhangs, right? I need to fix that. I'm just loath to use an entire stack to build an eighth of a wall, right? I may just skirt that with wood, but we'll see. All right. Actually, let's get some snack on the go here. And there's no... Oh, bloody hell. There's no narrow like this one here. Right? You see that? That's kind of annoying. Can I get away with that? It's going to look absolutely atrocious, isn't it? Yeah, it will. I can goof that corner bit, if I suppose. Right? Like that. Basically be dependent on line of sight. Yeah, I think I'm just going to goof the corner. I don't like it, but... Yeah. Right, that just looks terrible. I'm gonna have to come up with something to cover that up. least it closes this up. Oh, you can see it through the window over here. Okay, that's gotta go. Alright, so as terrible as it's going to look, I guess I'll use one of these. Alright. And for that I need clay. Alright, let's go see what I have in inventories. So we'll put the onion in here, we'll put this in here. Bit of flint, which I don't care about really. See what I mean? These are back already. Okay, I've got plenty. That's not a problem. Alright. Get that out of here, get that out of here. Alright. Not you, you. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's not terrible. I need to make some more wooden beams. Okay. Well, I think I probably have some in inventory, but look. Yep, no problem. And you see what I mean, right? This is just annoying. I actually may change characters. The other place doesn't have this problem. Ah, okay. A few metro keeps of clay. Yeah, right. Go. Does it bother anybody else that you don't actually gain skill in carpentry for building a house? Is it just me? Or does that just seem odd as a technical decision? Good morning. How are you? Sorry, the cat's being a pest. Ebony, you've been... Here, come on up if you like, but you've been fed. There you are. Alright, what have we got here? What can we do with this? It's too small, isn't it? We can spin this around a bit, perhaps. Like that. And again, you're going to want it this weird, and it's a function of the fact that they went with round plots, not square, right? And I suppose, which makes building to the edge of the plot, well, impossible. The plots themselves simply aren't that big. They are, I would say, careful of your tail, cat. You know, they're about 20% too small. They're premised, as far as I can tell, the premise is that they're for player housing, not for player shared spaces. And that may sound like, well, yeah, of course, why would they do it? Well, because roleplay, right? Ultimately, that's the answer. Why? Because roleplay. Okay, that's going to have... I have a cat in my lap, so I can't do the required finger wiggles that I'm going to need to be able to do to fix that. So, okay, right of wooden beams. So, I guess we will head this way. But yeah, basically, the only way to... It feels very F2P. They're exactly too small. And when you combine the fact that I'm losing a good chunk of terrain to this foolishness, it really does wind up that the buildings are just too damn small. If I want to do something like a pub, right? Let me hang on a second. Let me show you. I don't have any tables. I don't think. Let me go look. Do I have here? No, I don't. All right. Let's make a table. What do I need to make a table? We're going to make 2 tables. Wooden pegs, beams, planks. Right, okay. Let's make 2 of these. See if I can't get it. Take 2 stabs at it, see if I can't get a table or 2. And I'll show you what I mean as soon, and you'll see it as soon as I drop a table with 4 chairs around it. Right then, let's see what we can do with this. I'm gonna make 2 get a couple stabs at this, yeah? Failed right away, but that's alright. Come on. Okay, make some more pegs. Oh, come on now. Right, got 1. That's nice. Missing ingredients need planks. So what I basically need is 2 tables if I can do it to show you what I'm talking about. Oh, nice. Alright, so there we go. We got 2 tables. So let's go in here. Let's clean this mess up again. 5. And then we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to make a couple small changes here just to demonstrate how quickly you can essentially run a room. Right, so we're going to 8. We're going to make this go away. 8. Hello. There we are. Right, now we're going to make this one go away because I actually want to change it. Here we are. Right, so we're going to then go this. I'm going to grab that. Oh, come on now. Right. Now, what I want to do is offset. There we are. No. Alt. Okay, so we're going to sync that just a bit. Right. Give ourselves a... Do we want to sync it or raise it? We'll raise it, I think. Yeah, just a little bit. Right. There we are. We'll put our fireplace back up on that. And you can immediately see how much room just got used up by this one simple little thing. Right? Now we're going to come over here. We're going to grab a couple of benches. Okay, we'll put, yeah. And I'm going to grab these from here. Doot. Doot. There we go. Right. So let's get, and we're going to torch these out of here just to basically give us some room to work. We'll see if we can do this without it being terrible. Alright, let's give me a table. Here's our ornamental table, right? We're going to do our best. So I want a little bit of room near the fire. We can walk by it, so this will have to go here. We're going to grab our stools. Right, we've got these. So really what I want to do is have about a stool width like that, right? There we are. And do you see how quickly I'm running out of room here? It's just that. Really can't do anything over here now. If you see what I mean, if I put a table here, I can put one up against the wall, I suppose. I can turn one this way, but then you can't get around over there. So, you know, we can put a table up against a wall, but no, that doesn't look right. Let's move this here. Okay, let's get rid of you. Right. Okay, let's see what we can do here and get a second table in here. So we'll have to put this one at like this. And actually, the simplest way to do this, I think, is going to be measure it with stools, right? I want at least a stool width. You know, a walking path is 2 stools. A sitting space is 1 stool, right? So the closest I can get would be. And then I put that one there. Now I can put a table here. Right. There we go. Now I can get rid of these. Now that I've got... So now I can grab my stools again and actually place these where I want them to go. Except I didn't. Right, because what I want... Well, yeah, that's there. So we put one here. Put the other one about like that. And this is just so it looks vaguely reasonable. Also, the camera angles, my gosh. Yeah, I guess the best thing I can do is basically stand with my head wedged against the back wall. There we go. Let's put this away. Right. Now you can't sit down, obviously. You can examine them, but you can't sit down. See? It's a stool. Nice. I don't know why I have the ability to examine a stool but not sit on it. But that doesn't give you a whole lot of room. You know, I can move between. So, yeah, I could be a little closer there, I suppose, but you get the idea. Right? And just like that, I'm essentially out of space. Right? Yeah. I could do a lot more if this wall was out that way one full notch, but I can't. Right? I could do a lot more if this wall was that way one notch, but I can't. So, yeah, I think... I'm enjoying the build here, I really am, but that foolishness that they've got going on... like I say, the plots are about 20% too small, honestly. It really does feel like an F2P squeeze, which I don't like. I don't mind F2P, I mind when I notice F2P, if you follow the difference. If I look at something and my first reaction was, why, you know, the easiest way to fix this is spending money, like real-world money, that feels like an F2P squeeze, and I don't like that. What I like is when I think, oh, this is cool, I want some. And then I'm quite happy. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to change characters and go work somewhere, because my other location, bluntly, is just less annoying. And I don't want to tear up everything I've done here, is the thing, right? I know I could just relocate. I could just go find a big empty space and not build near, you know, but I picked this spot for a reason. Look at the map. It's right at the fork of a road on the other side of a bridge. Why? This is an ideal spot, right? Anywhere you see, like there, that would be another ideal spot for a settlement. If it's full of trees, it's useless. These are the kinds of places that you actually want to build in, right? But, yeah. It's frustrating. Alright, so I'm going to empty my pockets here, and I'm going to change characters. Yeah, as I've made the observation in the past, I'm here to have fun, not fight with your game. There we go. And then over here. Alright, let's change characters. I'll go up top. And this is, yeah, essentially. I love what I'm doing here, I absolutely do. I just do not like the fact... I do not like the sacrifices I'm making to get here. Like I said, the land plot's 20% too... They're just 20% too small. Yeah, 20? Even 10% would make a huge difference. But the thing that would make the biggest difference, straight up, is fix the bloody trees. Right? That's... I lose so much space there. Anyway. Why? Oh, okay, there we go. No, it just boot. Okay, there's no way to return to character selection. That's an excellent decision, game. Because, you know, you always want to force a player to leave your game for every little thing they want to do. And changing characters in a multi-character game falls into that category. Why should I have to restart the game to change characters? Again, this seems to be an obvious feature for a game that's supposed to be in early access. Because now you're going to force me to sit through all these bloody screens again while you load stuff you already had in memory. Yeah, you know, create character. Why would I? Characters are pointless without a plot of land, honestly. Because there's no limitation on skill points for any given character, there's not much point to having more than one character per plot of land. I don't understand why I would do that. The most valuable thing about... Come on, game. Wow, that's terrible. Yeah, the most valuable thing about a character is the plot of land under them. It's the thing that lets you do the things. Now here I'm losing a lot of terrain by virtue of the fact that that building doesn't modify that basically I can engineer I can make create magic items, but I can't make a shovel. Right? And if I'm sounding a bit harsh, it's because bluntly I'm being harsh. Because the reality is that, again, this is all stuff, there are games that do this already. Okay? Like, please, go look at Valheim. Get it right. So, the reason I'm getting away with this here is because of the slope of the land, right? I built into the side of a hill, and I'm making good use of the slope of the terrain, right? And so... But the other location, the trees get in the way. There aren't any trees here to get in the way, so it's alright. But you can see here, so the idea is you come in off the, again, weary traveler, big long hill, classic place to put a tavern, right? And it's, straight up the stairs, and here you are. So I've got a lot of space to work with here by virtue of the fact that I'm that for essentially the terrain, I'm not losing entire blocks of land to trees. I'm losing entire blocks of land to the fact I can't make a shovel, but yeah, we'll get around that. All right. So what have I got going on here? All right. We have some rawhide here, that's nice. Take that. That can go in here. There had been some... What was I working on here? It was crafting related, I know that much. Alright. Basic cooking workbench, cooking hearth, spit roast, charcuterie bench, reagent distiller, alchemy table. I'm not that worried about those things. Alright, there had been something here I was thinking I wanted a lot and needed... Okay, we're going to be making a lot of straw, I see. Alright, well, I can't remember what it was that I'd felt roadblocked about. Okay, the shutters there, right? We've got the tables. Going to need to make a lot of straw. You know that, because I need to put a roof on this place. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's the blacksmith apron. That's interesting, right? But there'd been something it was I wanted leather for, and I absolutely cannot remember what the hell it is now. Alright, it'll come to me later, I'm sure. Let's, okay, how are we doing here? We're, alright, we've got a bunch of iron ready to go, that's nice. Plenty of charcoal if I need it. Well, in absence of it, okay, I'm missing grapes. That's the thing, right? Alright, so I need grapes. I'm not even a clue where I would look. Lovely view, isn't it? Absolutely spectacular what they've done over on that cliff face. Absolutely spectacular. All right. Let's get building. So what I want to do is let's get the side of this place closed in. So for that I need, well, let's check. So beams, clay, and pegs. Beams, clay, and pegs. That's the lot of it. All right, let's go look for that. I'll need to make some more beams, clay, and pegs, eh? Right. Oh my gosh, gang. The lag. Beams, clay, and pegs. So let's make some of those. What we'll do is just toss that over there for now, and craft all. Okay, and then we'll grab that pile of wood up off the floor and make some pegs. Right. There we are. And make them all, please. Just get it done. Nice, thank you. And then I believe my clay is stored down here. Okay, I need to move this bloody box. No, okay, good. Okay. I really don't like that. I think I'm going to take that out and replace it with these types of stairs here. I think it's going to be better looking. Right, so let's get to it. Here we are. Alright. And again, because apparently I don't own a shovel, you see what's going to happen there, right? Now, can I build that corner? Is it going to let me do that? I'm out of clay. Really? I'm kind of startled about that, but sure. We'll put... Okay, now we're just out of clay. Alright, I guess we're going to go look for clay then. We'll put all our woodworking materials back. Actually, so what do I need to build stairs? Sapwood, pegs, and reed. Okay, that I can probably manage. Wow, not much reed, in fact. Okay, well, I guess I'll bring some home while I'm out. That's bloody annoying, isn't it? Alright, well, let's go. It, by the way, drives me batty that I can equip something out of a chest. That's just odd UI decisions. We'll call them that. Alright, that's flax. I'll grab that because I'm going to need to make rope. Right. Raspberries. Yeah, I'm gonna grab those because when I finally get to the point where I can start cooking, I'm going to be making raspberry syrup by the gallon. By the ton. Yeah, T-U-N. Oh, that's right. The other thing I need, I'm out of arrows, aren't I? Apparently that one was glitched. Apparently it's early enough in the day that on a Sunday that no one's out harvesting. Suits me fine. Means I waste less of my time. I need something like 10 per wall, right? So... what do we have over here? That's more flax, I think. Yeah, there's reeds. I'm gonna need a couple of 20 stacks. Or I'm gonna need a couple of full stacks to do what I want to do, right? That's more flax. Don't remember that boar pack being there before. That's interesting. We'll wander back this way. Someone's got a nice little castle over there. Right in the middle of everything I want. Check our map here in a minute, because the last time I was up here I did that too. And then realized I wasn't standing where I thought I was. Alright, where am I at? I'm over here. Alright. So my next destination is there. Somebody else from the Novians out. Well, probably looking for the same things I am. We'll see. Okay, so that's iron ore over there. It's a lovely looking castle they're building in there, isn't it? That's a hell of a look. Wow. That's impressive. I do hope they realise that if they put a wall around that, they stop all the spawns in it. So if they think they're going to be keeping that the clay spawn that's supposed to be in that area to themselves, that they're, well, wrong. I hope someone let them know that. You can't have a captive deposit. If you build too close to a spawn point, it stops spawning, unless it's a tree. Right. Okay, where am I at? Okay, so I guess we want to go here next. Yeah, he's doing the same thing I am. That's unfortunate. And don't get me wrong, I mean, they've got as much right to be up here as I do. It just means that it's going to slow me down a bit. Alright, so right around here, huh? Oh, there. Oh, there's more over there. Excellent. What a lovely looking piece of work they've done there. I really like that. I would say, with the big Star of David up there. Someone's rather proud of their Jewish heritage. Nothing wrong with that. Fly it loud. Since they're part of the same clan, there's no reason not to double check and see if we can help each other out. If he's not looking for the same thing I am and just happens to be doing orbits, then maybe we can trade, right? I can't remember what Rain's specializations are. All right. Okay, marker there. And that's up on that point there, yeah. Alright, let's grab this while we're going by. Yeah, there's some clay. Nice. That was probably the worst way to do that. Oh, nice sounds. That's new. Stamina regen, health regen. Let's do that right now. There we go. There we go. And that's cotton, is it? Yep. Now, there is a full-on pack of them that hangs around this area. So I do need to keep some eyes open. Oh my goodness, look at all the raspberries. What are you? Rye, fantastic. Am I standing on a good spot? Yes, well, no, actually, this isn't marked. Huh. Well, let's fix that, shall we? Can I zoom in any further? No. Add a marker. Oh, you bloody thing. Okay. I'll use that for where I'm at. Right. That's reeds. We'll grab those. Okay, that's the mine over there. Some iron ore up on that. We'll go grab it. Right. The mine's kind of disappointing. You would think there would be, I don't know, for lack of a better way of putting it, this isn't really that interesting. It takes up a lot of space and doesn't really yield a lot. It's not much different than, it's nice artwork. It's not really a mine. I don't know why they call it that. More raspberries. Awesome. Yeah, there's a pack over there, right? So, yeah, okay. Can't get too close to that. Because I don't have, like, before what I do is I just sit here with the bow and arrow and pick one and snipe one, draw it over, kill it, and repeat and do that a couple of times. I can take 2 of them at a time, but I can't take 4. They just do too much damage. Wow, it's quite the... Yeah, some more clay here, excellent. Inventory full. Right, what can I afford to ditch? Wolf carcass I will want. The bone shards we'll get rid of. What? There, let's get out of here. Alright. Okay, welcome home, right? Now, let's stash a few things. This I need to fix. Right. Do I not have anything of a kitchen yet? Apparently. Oh, yes, I was putting... It was all... Okay, yes, the kitchen was going in over here was the idea. Yes, yes, yes. I remember now. So this can go here. G. We'll run the iron down below. Actually, we can just... yeah, we can't do... I do appreciate the audio effects they're coming up with. Okay, what do I... So, alright. Okay, let's go get changed, and we'll get back to building. There we go. And then... Okay. There we go. Back to my hanging around clothes. Let's get these stairs redone. It's going to be the first thing, right? Let's see what we can do with this. 8. And then we want that, right? So here's the problem, is I need... Oh, come on now, right? What have we got here? Did I get it right? Did I hit it first try? Is that what I think I just did. No. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a problem, isn't it? Yes, that is in fact... Yes, it is in fact the right height. Do you see the problem? What a dumb design. Right, my... Alright, I can't do that. Alright, let's go around and take a look. So what? I'd have to cut this piece here out. Do I have a half floor? Let's see. No, I do not have half floors. I have half walls, no half floors. So what I would need to do would be to zap this out, and zap that out, and that beam would need to come out. Right? And then... Okay, let's get, and then a flat beam. Oh, Gosh, damn it, you thing. Alright, that's literally the opposite of what I want you to do. Oh my gosh. Well, that'll have to do, because I can't do anything else. Yeah, I can get in there and do what I want. Alright, and then I'll have to put half wall here. Right. Like that. Like that. And then I guess I need to do another one of those facing back here, right? I really don't like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, alright, well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so now I need these short beams at 45. Okay. Like that. Like that. And then one of the long flats, like this. There we go. Now I need another wagon wheel. I'm pretty sure I have one already built. Yes, it's down the L box, right? Grab the pair. Well, if that's the case, maybe... I think we're going to move a couple things around then, if I'm forced to do it this way. Can I get that? Yeah, I think so. Alright, wagon wheel prop. Right there, yeah. Right, you can do that. If we do that, then what I can do is take these out of here. Because they don't really work well where they're at. I can put them here. Right? Oh, I like the original version better. I'm a little too high here. Yeah, I want that basically like that. Yeah? Yeah. And then probably, yeah, for parity, I need, what's that, a 45? No, that's sharper than a 45. That's the 56? Yeah. Like that, yeah. Like that, yeah. Alright, now, what have I got here? I don't like this here, so we're going to move it. Right, I want it more in line there, so we need this bit, and we'll put it there. And then can I put another one in here by chance? Yeah, I can. Alright, fantastic. There we go. Right. Now, the stairs here, are they okay where they are? Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's good enough. Right? Yeah, that's much better. And that's much better. Alright, and I like that. I don't like the amount of lost space here, but I'll find something to do with that. Okay. Okay, not bad. So let's get with 8. I need some wool. Right there. Yeah. I need more wooden beams. Alright then. There we are. Okay, yep, we'll put a window in here, right, like that. Now, the problem you can see, right, and this is it, right there, is I'm going to wind up having to make some odd design, some odd shape decisions just because of the lay of the land, literally. Okay, I need more wooden beams, alright. And then how this stitches together up here is just going to be odd. Probably will come here. I may just cut that corner out, but it's going to... What a actually, let's... Yeah, how much... Okay, well, okay, let's go get some beams. Do that first. Alright, I'm out of lot. Alright, let's just make all of those into beams. Let's put some music on, shall we, while we're waiting? Turn this down just a touch. I'm going to need to move that chest. Which I can't, actually. Okay, what are you? Oh, okay, I have some construction materials up here. Well, what I'm going to do, just temporarily shuffle all this in here. I can't, alright, I have to go find out what that is that it's looking for. Alright, let's... Yeah. Where am I going to put this one? I'll just put it out on the balcony. Right. Oh, I never took the damn thing. Right, okay. That's cooking tools won't stay there, yeah, for sure. It's pottery molds, right? Grain mill, yeah, okay. I'll sort this out later. Later being defined as the next time I decide I need to go somewhere. You are vitality. I want health. What does it have around my neck right now? Character. Small topaz on it. So we go feet, then pants, then body, then hands, then cloth. Yeah. And that's the whole set, as it were. Okay. There. Now I can work over here. So what do I want to do with this? Let's see what we can do with this. They went with the interesting decision of making that like, they're perfect triangles, right? They're not... They don't fit the square. They... Right? You see what they do, if you can get them to sit properly. Is they do a perfect 45 edge. Right? And that's kind of interesting. It allows you to build a hexagonal structure, actually, fairly comfortably, I think. So is that what I want to do here? Do I want to knock this down? Maybe... Does this come out of here? Is that what happens? And then I mimic the piece above it. Like that. Like that. I mean, it looks terrible is the problem, right? I could... Yeah, I could work with that. And then maybe a little, a staircase down here. So let me put a post in on that corner. Ah, I'm out of sapwood. Huh. Awkward. I think what I'm going to do is this instead, right? That's kind of annoying, but it'll have to do. Right. So let's see what we can do with this. Alright, let's put... here? Yeah, go like this. Right. Like that. Go there. Now, can you get out of wooden beams? Alright. But yes, I can actually just do that little gap. Alright. Might be able to make this work. Alright, I've got a 50. So let's just make a bunch. another stack of sapwood out of here, just so I've got it. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Just that. That'll do there. Like that. And I'm out of clay. Just like that. Alright, let's, you can see the problem here, right? You wind up having a skip no matter what, just because of the height. Okay, no, that's actually not bad. You just... Alright. Now, if I slide this... Can I move that a little more to the right? Yeah, bloody thing. You see what I'm trying to do, right? I think that does it. Yeah, there's a little bit of rough there, but because of the shadowing you don't really see it so much, so that's alright. Now, here, there's a gap I need to fix, but that can be patched with a beam. Hey Lars, how you doing? Yeah, well, actually, yeah, there's just not enough granularity, but that's okay. Oh, bloody hell, no. What I was trying to do is defeat the snapping to get it to, but yeah. So I'll need to stick a beam in there, just so that doesn't look quite so terrible. How you doing, my friend? I hope all is well with you. There we go, that'll do it. The problem is that in spite of not having snapping enabled, you do get stuck with some snapping in the vertical axis, right? Your Z-axis is still snapped. I think that does it. There, it doesn't look quite so terrible. Right, and then here... I'll be quite honest with you. Yeah, literally been around the world. I know Canadians who've moved to America. I know Americans who've moved to Canada. To Canada. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm quite happy where I am. Thanks. My biggest complaint is taxes. Yours is survival. So you know. Okay, I think we're all right. Yeah, the problem is with the latching is it doesn't latch into the correct spot, and like I say, the Z-axis is still stepped, and it doesn't hit the right spot. So, all right. So I need more clay. My usual plaint, right? I need more clay. This is coming together quite well, though. Now. Okay, so what do I need to do this? $60 granite. Okay, what have I got in here? Okay, that's the problem. I'm short on granite. Alright, well, what can I build? I'm, you know, with regards to the events of yesterday, I'm actually vaguely surprised it hadn't happened sooner. Cooking hearth. I think I'd rather have the cooking hearth than the, No, I need the workbench. I really do need that workbench. Where do I find granite? If I'm going to find granite, it's going to be... It'll be down around here, won't it? Alright, well, I guess I'm going for a walk. Let's put my crafting materials away. Now, let's tuck away... yeah. Right. Okay, that's all fine. Oh, still lagging a bunch of woodworking stuff around. Come on, wake up. bit of a jog. Oh, that wasn't here last time I was here. It's quite nice. That's iron ore that I do not care about. Ooh, that on the other hand is rye grain, which I do care about. I should have a sticker on the back of my helm marked I stop for grains. Okay, right. Let's mark this. Nope. Control add, and it's a diamond. Right, that way. Now, what are you? Are you just artwork? Okay, just very fluffy and interesting looking artwork. Got it. Oh, no garlic. Fantastic news. Right, let's stand here. And control click. Diamond that. And the other thing, now, I need to slow down because every once in a while I have found that, you know, quote, viney stuff growing around this kind of terrain, and I need grapes. That's flax. very much looking forward to the trade and barter system, and I'm very much looking forward to any kind of a kiosking system, right? Love the cypressy. I love the cypress and yeah. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, mustard. Hello there. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, you bloody thing. Alright. I hate the lack of map resolution. Oh my gosh. However, that's fine. Rain lilies, oh, pretty. They do, in fact, even look like lilies, which I appreciate. My sweetheart is a huge fan of lilies, so yeah. Flint, don't care. More iron ore. I want granite. I mean, I'll use the iron ore, that's not my complaint. My complaint is it's not what I'm here for. I was expecting, at the point I was finding loose granite on the ground, I was expecting to find the odd boulder. That's iron again. Yep. Your artwork, I don't care. Alright, okay, well, I've picked up half of the granite I need. Just, yeah. The catch is that while I need 60 now, I'm going to need another 60 soon. So I just rather hit it, you know, find a boulder, take the time to split it as opposed to this irritating wandering around in circles. Well, this isn't so bad now, I suppose. That's nice. I'm going to have to remember this area for nice, for lack of a better way of putting it, if I need a lot of it. Of course, there's some basically right next door, so this is not useful. These actually don't have a source of these near home, so I'm going to mark this. Granite? No, nice. Nice and flint. Alright, that's not useful. I'm down by the river again, right? Whoops. Hello, game. And crashed. Good job. So, where did it leave me? Where did it leave me, and do I get to keep everything? Alright, that's better than I expected. Wow. That's lovely, isn't it? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so we will set destination for there, and away we go. Game, come on. Granite stone. Look at that. bloody barking hell. Right, let's mark this location. And a marker, and this is a pick. Oh, bloody hell. I thought it was the... Okay, it was literally just a... That was disappointing. Just a piece of granite. I thought I'd managed to, like, literally go, I wonder what's over here, and stand on a whole bloody node, you know what I mean? But no, it's just artwork. I was delighting in the irony of the moment. Okay, your iron ore again. Hey, Old Man Observer, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. How you doing? Let me know if you're a PAX AI player already, if you're just passing interest in the game, or what brings you to the channel. Love to hear from you. Fantastic. Well, awesome. You will probably shake your head a lot at at my playstyle. Right, where am I? Bloody hell. Went right by it. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Alright, that was what it... Okay, so literally I ran right across the top of it. Okay, great. And then... I guess we'll head here next. Set waypoint. Yeah, it's all... You know... It all helps. It really does. So I do appreciate you. Thank you very much for hanging out. Should be standing right on top of it. So what? Okay, so whatever it is, it's either somebody else has gone by and picked it up, or it hasn't respawned yet. Which roughly amounts to the same thing, I suppose. It's not here. Oh, mustard. Well. Yeah, we'll definitely grab some of that. Don't need it right now. We'll need a lot of it later. Finally, flint. The problem is the mustard and the rain lily to me looks relatively... Oh, no, I see the difference. Upturned closed flowers. Got it. Alright. Now where? Oof. That counted as a fall. Right then. There. Bloody hell. That was nearly bad. Oh, that would have made me unhappy. Soap water I don't care about. Raspberries, yeah, that's fine. Why? Okay, I mean, sure, but I'm not sure why I'd mark raspberries. What else is there around here? I mean, it's a bloody big patch of them, yes, but I have lots of raspberry near home. Oh, okay. It's just that there's a lot of stuff around here in general. Okay. Yeah, see, this is it. Divine mushroom. I don't care. I really don't. No. Up we go. Stupid thing. Just one sec, my sweetheart needs to ask me a question. Granite, yes, thank you. This is bloody maddening, you know that? Oh, barley here. Grab that. What are you? That's fantastic. My gosh. Alright. Someone must have gone through here just before I got here, because these weren't here when I went by the first time. Alright, we'll harvest these up. Wow, really? What the hell am I... That's a steel pickaxe that's taking this long on granite. Wow. Okay, fantastic. So what have we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, and a bit. Fantastic. Yeah, that'll get me what I need. And it's okay. So I'm gonna go here. So, you know those vines I found? The grapevines? And I marked... Oh, no, you don't. And I marked the location? Yeah, so that's the... because of the way the map resolution works, it zapped the marker I had and moved it to the place I was putting the new marker, as opposed to putting the marker... as opposed to putting the new marker down. So now I've lost the grapevines. Of the two things, I'd much rather have kept the marker that was sitting on top of the grapevines, you know what I mean? And yet it just moved it without actually checking that it was what I wanted to do. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because I don't even really know where it was. I know it was around here, quote, somewhere. Yeah, that's really annoying. Yeah, the lack of map resolution really bothers me. Oh, that makes me mad. That's really frustrating. It's the one set of grapevines I've found in the bloody game. Okay, can I safely mark this location? No, I can't. It's too close to something else. Hey, that's the problem, right? Well, that's unfortunate, but here we go. Head back. Head back to the inn. My sweetheart needs help with something, so I need to pack up the stream and go help her. So. 40 grapes. I don't know if that's enough to do anything with. We'll look. So I might be able to at least get something started with that. I've got plenty of that right now. Hey, Sporting Shoes, thank you. Appreciate that follow. Welcome. Okay. Spotting Indies, there we go. Sounds like an F8 report, yeah. I probably should. I'm just pinched for time right now. It'll be, but I'll go. I know roughly what area it was in. I'll go back to that. If I can't find it, I'll report it as an aggravation because, yeah. That's just bad. That's just bad UI design. So, what are you? Blackberries. Okay, don't care. Yeah, Spotting Indie. So the short version is it is early access. And by early access, it's somewhere between an alpha and a beta. So there's a few things, honestly, that you would expect they'd have sorted out by now, and they just don't. I'm playing this character because the other character I have, the fact that there are trees that keep growing out of the building I'm trying to build in, and I've lost about half of my plot to stuff that I can't get rid of because, you know, I can cast magic spells, but I can't make a shovel. You know, I can mine iron ore, but I can't move dirt. There's just a bunch of dumb things like that. That, yeah, just frustrating, right? Really frustrating. The dungeon stomping mechanics, not bad. There's a bunch of things they've mostly gotten right, but the problem is for every one of those, there's at least something else I look at and go, oh, really? This is still a thing? And I think that's really the most frustrating about it. But yeah, absolutely. They ran out of money. They desperately want to finish their game, and so they've gone early access to, or at least my understanding is, and so they've gone early access to try and basically make ends meet. Yeah, now, to me, you know, my definition, the other thing, too, is I have a peculiar definition of expensive when it comes to games. I look at everything in terms of what it costs me to go to a movie. A movie here in Canada, you're going to pay about $20 an hour before you add the soda pop and chips, right? And, well, bluntly, so all I need to do is make about play for about 2 hours, and it's worth it. So, viewed through that lens, it's actually not terrible. It's quite a good deal. But as I say, they've just made some really odd, UI decisions. And they're the kind of odd that unfortunately drives me batty. So, a certain amount of my ranting is entirely on the basis of that, bluntly, they probably should have known better. Okay. Exactly. You've got you get access. You can go watch Twisters right now, for $5 where you're at. I don't believe you, frankly. You're not watching current releases for $5. I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe you are, but I'd love to know where you live if that's the case. But yeah, again, all you basically need is, 10, 15 hours of entertainment, and you've hit it, right? A pile of sapwood up there for some reason. I'll give you an example of just an odd UI decision they've made. There is no way to just equip things out of a chest. I have to swap it to my inventory and then equip it and then go through and then swap everything else back. And to me, that's just unnecessarily awkward and bad ergonomics. So you're either incompetent or you're trying to waste my time. And I'm not really a fan of either of those answers. In contrast to that, look at this. Check the camera out. Whoops, a little flighty there. Like, right? So they've made some really, and the only phrase I have for it is peculiar. They have made some absolutely peculiar decisions about what makes sense to them as developers in terms of their priorities. Right? Exactly, Lars. And my tendency, honestly, that is, in fact, probably the case, spotting indies. But the problem is that your ergonomics are, oddly enough, people are going to judge you for your ergonomics. Because it's the shit that bother. I build less than 10% of the time I'm in the game. I only have the one lot, right? The space you see this structure in is all I have to build on here in the game. Unless I want to go help out with the clan territory. We're building a city. But, okay, so look at that from that perspective. Less than 10% of the time I spend in a gaming session is building. It's mostly harvesting and inventory management. Why would you make that the most annoying part of the game? Right? Like I say, it's just odd, to me as a developer, it's just odd priorities. Try not to annoy the customer. But as you say, Lars, my gosh, they're hitting the nail on the head awful damn hard with this. It's lovely. It's fun. It's engaging. And then at the macro scale, it's wonderful. It's the micro scale, the data, not the hour to hour stuff, not the 6 minute to 6 minute stuff. It's the second to second stuff. Yeah, I don't know Myth of Empires, so I'll have to take your word for it. But no, love it. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it deeply, and I look forward to them fixing just some of the really odd incongruities they've made. Like I say, you know, just, I can mine granite. I can't make a shovel. That seems like an odd decision. It really does. So, but that's okay, right? Like, I know why. It's because deformable terrains are nightmares. I get it. I really do. But at the same token, you know, if that's going to be the case... Yeah, it's, okay, so it's a, yeah, single shard server, so if I, one sec here. I do need to wrap up the stream, unfortunately, because of real world stuff, so, but I'll give you the quick moment here. So if I hit my map, all of this is one server. Every player who's on this map is on this server. Now here... Yeah, exactly. But the idea is, so you pick the server that you want to play on, and every player who's on that server gets access to the entire map. Each region isn't its own little blob. Alright? But they do have, essentially, well, here, so yeah, when you go in, you can pick the real-world region you want to play in, which server in that real-world region. It's not like EVE. It's not like EVE Online. Single shard no matter where you are on the planet. That's not how it's done. It's not like Dual Universe. Single shard no matter where you are on the planet. Yeah, real world. Everyone's in the same game space. It is, you know, they basically have spun up data centers a la Final Fantasy, a la Warcraft. But the physical area that you're playing in is pretty substantial. You know, to be able to go from where I am here to about there on the map is about 10 minutes. Alright? Just to give you an idea. That's about a 10-minute go, that distance. So, alright. I need to pack up and go take care of some real-world stuff. So, thank you very much for hanging out. I will probably... Well, I will be back tomorrow. The only question is what I'll be doing. Probably in the morning, I'll be working on my Dungeons & Dragons Rust programming project. I am working on a software system to basically be able to do pubs, inns, NPCs, basically little mini ecosystems of spaces. And I'm using the Rust development language to do that. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, I'll be here. That's probably tomorrow morning. Tomorrow evening, I will be probably gaming and streaming again. Incredibly likely that I will be back here on PAX Dei. But yeah. I needed a little break from it. A couple things have been annoying me, so I just want to come back with fresh eyes. So I was playing a couple other games. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you're catching this later on the VOD, thank you as well. Do appreciate your time. I get a lot of views, actually, after the fact, so it's always a pleasure. And if you're following me over on YouTube and watching it there, thank you. Appreciate that, too. As always, comments, questions, suggestions are welcomed. If you have content you're interested in seeing me take a look at or comment on, be that software development, gaming, politics, whatever, let me know. I like to talk, and yeah, so I like to talk and chit-chat with people. So, oh, bloody hell, I didn't get a warning about the ad break. Usually I get a chance to defer that. So, we'll just kick around here for a minute. Boop. I have a kitty cat that just crawled up in my lap, so, yeah, here we are. Alright. Okay, folks, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Have fun with whatever games you're playing, whatever software you're writing, and we'll see you all again soon.
So it's